A question about the fidyah now. Somebody says, how many fidyah do I actually pay? Depends, he says, on his violations. For example, didn't stay the night in Mina, for example, didn't stone on the second day. So this fidyah, is it one or does he have to give multiple?
He's trying to catch several birds with one stone. It doesn't work with the fidyah because a fidyah is a ransom for a violation. If the person skipped the miqat or passed the miqat without making the talbiyah and the intention of ihram, he missed a wajib and that requires a fidyah. If he did not spend the night in Muzdalifah, he missed the wajib and that requires a fidyah. If he did not throw the stones, that's a wajib that's been missed and requires a fidyah. If he did not perform tawaf al-wada', this is a wajib which he did not make and requires a fidyah. If he did not spend the night in Mina or most of the night, it requires fidyah. So any wajib you missed requires an independent fidyah. And if you took your family members along with you and they missed that, each person is required to give the fidyah. And the fidyah cannot be summoned. I mean, all the violations and you just give one fidyah. Per each violation, an independent fidyah. And that would take me to, once again, I would like to stress on this. Normally, after Hajj, on the 12th day, we would receive so many questions. People panic, as usual, and say, Sheikh, may I give 2 or 3 fidyas? I say, for what? What kind of violation did you make? At least to know that whether you're required to give a fidyah or not. He or she would say, I do not recall any violation. Alhamdulillah, we went with you step by step through everything. We've done everything, even the sunnah. But just in case, I may have done anything. I may. This is a waste. Because there is nothing called that you throw it in the sea and you say, it is for fi sabilillah. It has to have a reason. That reason which you give is invalid reason. I would rather say, this is a charity. This is a udhiyah. This is for the poor. Now the reward is guaranteed. But to say that just in case, it doesn't fit anywhere in the dictionary of the sacrifice, the fidyah, al-udhiyah, al-sadaqah. It's not any of that.
Okay, now say you've just explained that somebody could have 5 fidyah. They may have to, for all the violations they've done and including their family, it could be multiple. So what does somebody do if they can't afford to pay for these fidyah? What do they do?
Of course, number one, they would avoid making the violation. And number two, that if the person cannot afford the fidyah, is going to be treated similar to a person who is performing Hajj al-Qiran or Hajj al-Tamattu and cannot afford the Hajj. They gotta perform fasting 10 days. فصيام 3 أيام في الحج و7 إذا رجعتم تلك 10 كاملة. Fast for 10 days, 3 while performing Hajj, even during Ayyam al-Tashriq, and 10 days and 7 days upon going home, so the total is 10 days per each violation.
Per each violation?
Yes.
Okay, so